Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is Germany, July 1941. Now, since it's the start of a new turn, we'll do the random events roll for Latin America. Oh, we got a 3. And a 3 tells us communist coup. A coup pushes one Latin American nation towards Soviet-style communism. Soviet influence expands in this nation such that they can spend up to 3 IPP on influence. And let's see. Okay, now I gotta roll again to see who's gonna have the coup. We came up with a 1. That is Argentina. Well, Argentina's already aligned to Germany, so can they have a coup? Once a nation is aligned, I don't think it can unalign, can it? No, I think that's in the base rules. Once a minor is aligned, it remains so for the rest of the game. So we're going to have to roll again. Choose a different one. All right, that time we rolled 11. And that is Uruguay. All right, so okay, so we don't put a pro-Soviet or anything on there. We just have to keep in mind if the Soviets want, they can spend 3 IPP to try to align Uruguay. All right. It's interesting. All right. Hitler has his 5 tech rolls. He is going to try to move advanced artillery, advanced mechanized, which they have been working on since the very first turn of the game and still don't have it finished. Long-range aircraft, advanced submarines, and improved factories. All right, advanced artillery is a 7. Got an 8. So that goes to stage 2. Advanced mechanized is a 7. Missed with a 1. Long-range aircraft is a 7. Got another 8, so that goes to stage 3. Advanced submarines is an 8. Missed with a 3. Improved factories is a 7. Got an 11 on that one. So that is completed. Yeah, 3 out of 5. That's a lot better than they did last round. So Himmler's neck isn't in the noose yet. I'll do the build. Okay. Hitler started with 62 marks in the bank. He has spent 24 on 4 medium panzers, 6 on 2 infantry, makes 30, 20 on 5 mechanized infantry, makes 50. He's spending 5 to repair the damaged minor factory in Paris, makes 55. 3 on another attempt to align Chile in South America, that makes 58, and the remaining 4 he is going to spend on a roll No, yeah, on the other 4, he's spending to establish another spy network in Latin America. All right, so the first thing we'll do is roll for the alignment on Chile. He's looking for a 3. And he missed with a 9. Okay, so next, he gets the spy network by spending the 4 marks. So now we have to roll to see which country it's going to go in. And he rolled an 11. That's going to be Cuba. So I know I've got a spy here somewhere. There it is. So I'll put the spy down there in Cuba. Axis agents running around in the Caribbean. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is this turn, Germany gets to align Romania as a result of capturing Paris. So these Romanian guys come off here. I need a German roundel. I forgot to grab one of those. There's the German roundel. And let's see there then. Now there's an infantry on that stack. Then there's a cavalry, a motorized infantry, and a fighter. Now, as a result of that alignment, Germany goes up 3 more from 49 to 52. And since they have another territory that just says possesses, right? Let's make sure. Yes. Since Germany possesses a new territory bordering Soviet home country, they get another income increase roll for the Soviets. That's a 5. So the Soviets go from 36 up to 41. Got that. The Soviets are now 5 away from their wartime economy. So now I have to decide for sure what the Germans want to do for combat. So let me think about that a minute. Okay, we got her figured out. The U-boat down there off South Africa is going to raid the East Africa line. The U-boat right down there is going to raid the West Africa line. The coastal sub, he is not going to raid. This U-boat is going to go 1-2 spaces up to here to raid the London-Halifax line. There's the U-boat down here in the mid. will raid the Mediterranean line. And Hitler is declaring war on the Soviet Union. Von Rundstedt wanted another turn to prepare again, but Hitler said no. It's time to go. So this is what's going to happen. There is a medium bomber here at Warsaw. Let's see here. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3. Well, the fighter can't go in escort. 1. Fighter can't go in escort no matter what he does. Do they want to risk the medium bomber? Yeah, they're going to try it. Medium bomber from Warsaw is going to hit this major factory in Orel-Kursk. Medium bomber can move 5 spaces, so he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and be able to get back to Lubelski in order to land. So that's a strategic bombing attack. This stack of panzers here, these 2 infantry, and the Stuka and 2 fighters from Warsaw are going to attack northern Belarusia. Infantry here in East Poland and light panzer are going to attack western Ukraine, and the forces, can you see? Yeah, the forces down here in Romania with this fighter and this fighter in support are going to attack southern Ukraine. So I'll start up here in the north and let you know how it goes. Army Group North there captured northern Belarusia for the loss of 2 infantry. The Stuka, well, I'll put them there because I'm going to be moving other stuff up there, but the Stuka and the 2 fighters, let's see. They non-combat moved back to Lubelski. Okay, now we'll have the attack in the center here in western Ukraine. All right, Germany captured southern Belarusia. Wait a minute. Oh no, that was western Ukraine. Captured western Ukraine for no losses. So that's Germany up 1 and the Soviets down 1. I got to move the Soviets as soon as they got attacked, went to wartime income, so I moved them from 46 down to 45. Now, Army Group South will do its attack. Okay, Army Group South did its job and captured southern Ukraine for no losses. I made one correction up here in northern Belarusia. When I was rolling that, I forgot about the negative modifier to the Soviets for surprise attack. So the Germans got 1 infantry back there because the last German infantry that got hit was on a 4, and that should not have happened. So that's corrected. Southern Ukraine's not worth any money. All right, next we'll do the strategic bombing there at Oral-Kursk. All right, the medium bomber did 2 damage to the factory there. A fighter from Smolensk did come up and try to intercept, but he missed, and the medium bomber also missed with his interception roll. Then the medium bomber, 2, 3. The medium bomber will be landing back in Lubelsky on non-combat. Okay, next, Wolfpacks. The guy out there on the London Halifax line, I'm just going to go ahead and do this on camera. Rolls a 6, plus his 2 is an 8. The British roll 5 in response for 3 damage on that line. Then we move down to the med. That one rolls a 5, plus 2 makes 7. British respond with a 4. So there's 3 damage on that one. Alright, now the guy down there on the West Africa line, he rolls a 5, which makes 7. The British respond with a 1. That's 6, but that line can take a maximum of 3 damage. So there's that one. And then the guy over here hitting the East Africa line. Okay, a 3 plus 2 makes 5. And the British respond with a 1. So there's going to be 4 damage there, but that one can take a max of 1 damage. So that's 1 and 3 is 4, and 3 is 7, and 3 is 10 pounds. It gets taken away from the British. Well, that convoy raiding is hurting them bad. All right, that's it for combat. Now we got to do non-combat. Well, let's just start at sea. I think that German South Atlantic Squadron, he's just going to stay where it's at. This coastal sub, he's going to bug out of here. There's too many escorts. Now, German ships can use Spanish facilities since General Franco won the Civil War. So he gets a +1 for this major shipyard to his movement. So he is going to go 1, 2 down to there. And that's it for there. Now, over here, tilt down a little bit. Here we can generally see. Okay. These 2 infantry in Hungary are going to strategic rail down here to Bulgaria, because the Soviets are knocking on the door of the southern flank down there. This fighter that started out in Hungary landed back in Romania with the other one after their attack. These 5 Panzers from Eastern Germany are moving 1, 2 over here to Lubelski. Let's see here. Move the stuff from Warsaw first. There's a cavalry here at Warsaw that's going to go 1, 2 and come over here to, no, he can't do that. They just captured that. He can't move in there. Never mind. So he's going to move over here to East Poland. There's an infantry at Warsaw that's also moving to East Poland. And artillery the artillery is going to move there to Lubelski. There's also an anti-aircraft artillery that's moving to Lubelski, and this is going to get crowded enough that I'm just going to move the card over here. Because there are 2 fighters, the Stuka and the medium bomber, that landed back at Lubelski as well. So we're just going to move that over there and put everybody on the card. There's also a commander was there in Warsaw that is now sitting in Lubelski. All right, so we've got 2 strategic rail moves left, so that's going to be 2 mechanized infantry from Eastern Germany to Lubelski. The other 3 mechanized infantry are going to get another guy out here. The other 3 mechanized infantry are going... Wait a minute. I didn't have to use strategic rail for that. Oh, yeah, I did, because they were in Berlin. Yeah, they weren't in Eastern Poland. They were in Berlin. So, yeah, I did have to. So, these remaining 3 mechanized infantry are going... 1, 2, 1, 2... They're going to go 1, 2 here to West Poland. And I believe that's it for non-combat movement. Put those guys back in there where they were. I had to move them out of the way to get units underneath of them. Yeah, that's it for non-combat. Now, we're up to place units. Since Germany is at war with the Soviets, they get a new commander in Berlin. I'll get the Soviet commander out there, but I'm not going to worry about where to put him yet because it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, cat. General Diego got under my foot and got bumped. Okay, these 2 infantry are... Wait a minute. No, we can't do that. We just aligned that factory this turn, so we can't place anything there yet. So, let's rethink this just a second. So I guess we'll have to put these 2 infantry here at this minor factory in Bohemia. Because the Germans do have improved factories now. These 2 panzers are going at this minor factory in Warsaw. These 2 panzers are going to the major factory in eastern Germany. And these 5 mechanized are also going here because a major factory that's improved can produce 8 units per turn. All right, the damage comes off the minor factory at Paris. And it's looking like that's that. Okay. Free France gets its recruitment roll. Or not Free France, Vichy France. And I have found out that I was doing that incorrectly. My fault. I was looking at the original beta rule set that I printed when I started playing my first game, and I did not go back and reprint 2.0, and there was a change between the 2 versions. Vichy France gets to count southern France and Corsica for its land zones for recruitment roles. It doesn't get to count the African colonies. So, they're looking for a 2. They did not get it. No recruitment roll. All right, Germany gets its wartime economy roll, and they have come up with 5. So, 53 plus 5 is 58. plus the 3 for Sweden will make 61 next turn. Oh, no, wait a minute. I think they also get something for possessing Romania. Let's see. Yeah, they get another 3 for possessing Romania. So that's 58 plus 6 will be 64 next turn for the Germans. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.